So yes, guys, I have the real secret about DopeNation, why they never fall and why they continue to survive in the Ghanaian music industry. Now, DopeNation, as Ghanaians, their success in the music business and also in the music industry is not accidental. When it comes to strategy in branding, when it comes to understanding the streets, yes, understanding the street and also the digital culture. Now, these are some of the reason why DopeNation continue to strive in the music industry. I have some 7 tips of why they continue to make it in the industry, and it will be very difficult for them to fall when it comes to their style of music and also identifying their unique sound for themselves as DopeNation, a music business, a music brand, a company on its own, and also putting food on the table for many other people in their team. Yes, I. Now, somebody will ask me, Charlie, the digital culture, what be the digital culture and what be the street hook thing that they talk about, or how DopeNation they understand the street? I will give you the details about it. But when it comes to the street, guys, let's look at this. DopeNation over the years continue to use certain jargons in their music. It goes viral and a lot of people continue to talk about their music and how they coin those words, or the words that has been used in the street, they are able to coin it and then make something profitable out of it. A product that many consumers and music lovers would love to listen to them each and every day, be it in their good mood or in their bad mood. When you drop a DopeNation banger, at the end of the day, you are going to jump to it hands down. Number 1, the key point for DopeNation is consistency. Now, consistency in terms of anytime DopeNation drops a music, be it a banger or not a banger, whether the song goes well or it doesn't go well in terms of the promo strategy, whether they promote it very well or they don't go, or the way they expect the song to blow or they expect the song to go viral, it doesn't happen, it doesn't go their way. At the end of the day, you will not find them sitting idle, so they'll wait in the next 2 months or 3 months before they will drop another single. They continue to fight and also release another banger. The banger becomes, the talk of town on social media and other media platforms. So their consistency is top notch. Since 2020, during the COVID era, right up to 2026, they've been up there and they've been consistent in their music game. And I know many people, they agree with this point. Consistency when it comes to DopeNation. But mind you, DopeNation has equally been in the music industry for a very long time. They've built on so many platforms. They've been to EL concerts. You people know the genesis of EL and also DopeNation. They've done a lot in the music business for themselves and also for the brand DopeNation. Now, point number 2, they find themselves as producers. The twins are producers, and also artists at the same time. So as producers, they make sure they produce their own music, and also they've been able to identify a unique sound for themselves as producers, which at the end of the day, back then we know, this Amapiano thing was in the system. They coined a music genre for themselves, dubbed Ghana Piano, is doing marvelously well for them. So producer at the same time and artist, these two collaboration is something wild. Find out that DopeNation has recorded and produced so many artists here in the Ghanaian entertainment industry. You talk of Fameye, you talk of Shatawale, and the list goes on and on and on. So that's point number 2, which is producer and also the artist when it comes to DopeNation. Now, point number 3, catchy street hook. Earlier I told you that their success is not accidental. It comes with their strategy in branding, understanding the street and also the digital culture. And the point number 3 has to do with the catchy street hook. At the end of the day, DopeNation, their brand stands for the party songs and what have you. So you can find the likes of Zomezo, Nami, Boza, and also their latest banger going viral across the world has to do with Kakalika. Many of you keeps talking about Kakalika, and that is some street jargons or some street hooks that DopeNation in their creative prowess make sure they coin something out of it and it becomes a banger that you and I continue to bang to their bangers. Yes, I. Now, point number 4, let's talk about dance plus TikTok culture. Now, that is where the digital culture comes to play. Now, the dance culture, Charlie, now the dance thing, yeah, a free marketing tool when it comes to artists releasing their music. So at the end of the day, what happened when Dope Nation drops their banger? They make sure they create some dance challenge on TikTok, which you and I, we know we consume that platforms a lot. So at the end of the day, they create this dance culture. They make sure that this dance culture goes viral. Now, since the dancing, it becomes a free marketing tool in this digital age. At the end of the day, they make sure they collaborate with content creators like the Dance God Lloyd, the Empress, the Afronitas. You can name them, the lot of dancers, Incredible Ziggy and the rest. They collaborate with them and they make sure that they bring something catchy, a dance that can resonate with everybody who can dance to it, whether you're a good dancer or a bad dancer. At the end of the day, you can make some new steps or some new moves. The dance and TikTok culture is also helping the brand Dope Nation. And anytime they release the banger, you guys could attest to the fact that at the end of the day, you see this dance challenge going viral on social media, and lots of people continue to consume this challenge as well. Now, point number 5, has to do with independent mindset. DopeNation as artists, this duo or these twins, they were signed to Lynx Entertainment, and after they left Lynx Entertainment, that wasn't it. They make sure they went back, they built it themselves. It's not as if they were not built already, but whatever it is that they got or they learned from Lynx Entertainment, they brought it on board. Make sure that they create something for themselves, and also as an independent artist, you don't have any record label telling you that I want you to release this song. No, we should wait. Music is seasonal, but as independent as they are, they make sure that at the time they feel they want to release their songs, they go all out there and then they release their song. So that is point number 5 for independent mindset when it comes to the brand Dope Nation. Now let's talk about point number 6, which is branding as twins. In Ghana here, for the first time in our music, in the first time in the history of Ghana music, these two people, which is B2 Dope Nation and Twist of Dope Nation, at the end of the day, they are the, I stand to be corrected, but so far I've never seen any twins, doing music that at the end of the day they've gotten to that limelight, with the exception of Twins Domberg, who also, they are also in the creative space, but yes, is into photography. But Dope Nation, they did very well with their music as branding. In terms of branding as twins, it has also elevated them to the next level. Now, in terms of branding as twins, many of you people, when you see Dope Nation, you'll be like, yeah, these people, it looks like they look familiar, whether you know them or you don't know them. Like, nah, these guys, they look familiar. Their face look familiar and other things until you, connect with them. They are also unique in the music industry, in the Ghanaian music industry. So that is for Dope Nation. And also point number 7, the understanding of Ghanaian taste. Yes, so when it comes to Dope Nation, they really understand what Ghanaians really love, what their patrons love, what their fans love, what many of you guys would consume, because they understand the Ghanaian taste in their music. At the end of the day, they make sure they infuse all the genres of music, talk of hip life, talk of high life, talk of Afrobeat and other contemporary genres of music into their coined genre, which is Ghana piano. You and I know Ghana piano resonated. They took the inspiration from South Africa's Amapiano and then they coined theirs into Ghana piano. At the end of the day, many people, I recall when Ghana piano came, people were saying, I know so and people were making all manner of comments and what have you, but they stick to it and then they've been able to create a unique sound for themselves, and also many people continue to consume their music when it comes to Dope Nation. So tell me, if Dope Nation are going to fail or if they are going to flop in the music, or they are going to fall in the music industry. Never, because they've been able to identify a unique sound for themselves. And in my earlier introduction, I told you that I am going to give you the real secret about Dope Nation, and this is it. So if you've joined me from the right episode to this one and you've not subscribed to my channel, please do well and subscribe. And if this is your first time too, you're welcome. Share your comment section and let's vibe more on this content. Some of this educative content, I'll be bringing it to you more and more. Hey, I've not forgotten. So let me give you the 3 secrets when it comes to Dope Nation. It is energy, it is strategy, and it is consistency. And you guys know energies. When Dope Nation goes into their production hub to produce a song or to pen down their lyrics. They make sure they think you and I, what we are going through. They see what, I mean, as a creative person, you know, what is happening? What is that trending hooky thing that is trending? At the end of the day, they'll coin something out of it and they make sure they produce it for you and I to consume it and also enjoy their food that is this to the general public. Second, it has to do with strategy. You know, in everything you do, you must be very strategical. When this production is being done from the lab, they make sure how strategic would they be, or how do they want to position their music, or where do they want their music to be distributed to. At the end of the day, they use the social media platform and also, I mean, the music distribution platform to distribute their God-given talent, which is music. And then at the end of the day, you and I would always consume the music. And last but not the least, let's talk about consistency. I mean, for the past years, DopeNation continued to be consistent in the music industry. Consistency plays a major role in their career, and we must say DopeNation will continue to do it more and more and more, because talk about Zombies or hitting about 4 million plus view. Talk of their latest trending worldwide banger, which is Kakalika, making lots of airwaves. At the end of the day, DopeNation continue to make a huge difference in the Ghanaian entertainment industry. From DopeNation being rappers to DopeNation identifying their unique sound in the space of Ghana music industry. My name is Edward Blagoji. Do stay with me for more updates. Yes, I.